This is Amber's Logic. Got a new video for you today. I know I'm a little late, but it's the update on boxing from this past Saturday with Andreas Fonfara versus Joe Smith Jr. Fonfara had so much on the line. He was going to get his rematch with Adonis Stevenson for the title. And if you haven't seen that fight, please go on YouTube and watch that fight. That was a really good fight. Even though Fonfara lost, it was a very entertaining fight. But let's get to what happened to Fonfara this past weekend. Maybe he went in overconfident. Maybe he underestimated this guy. Maybe he didn't train the same because he thought this was a walk in the park. I'm not sure, but he got his ass kicked. And this is what pretty much happened. It wasn't a long fight. It was a one-round fight. Fonfara came out. Joe Smith came out. They were kind of feeling each other out. But then Fonfara, in the middle of the first round, kind of started to kind of be more aggressive. But in being aggressive, he was not in a good defensive position. And he was putting himself in a predicament to get countered. And one thing Joe Smith did have, even though he was a huge underdog, is he has some TKO power. He has hands. So he's had 21 fights and 17 have been by stoppage. So that's something that Fonfara should have definitely been thinking about. But he thought this dude was one of like Triple G's opponents, you know, just some lumberjack or some Walmart security guard that he was just going to walk through. And that was not the case. He was, I wouldn't say like controlling, but he was being the aggressor and kind of showing ring gentlemanship. And he started to kind of unload and started doing some combination punching on Smith Jr. However, in the midst of him letting off his combinations, his hands were both down. And Joe Smith came over the top with a crucial right hand. Crucial. If you ever played like Knockout Kings or any of them games where you get hit so hard your screen shake or turn black and white, his screen shook, turned black and white. That's exactly what happened. If you watch it in slow-mo when he got hit with that overhand right, you could see the whites in his eyes, like his shit rolled back temporarily. It was crucial. I couldn't even believe he actually got up after that first knockdown. I was surprised by that. It was one of those real knockdowns where like you see the whole glove hit somebody's face and you know you see the slow-mo, but that's how he looked when he got knocked out or knocked down for the first knockdown. He got back up, which showed tremendous stones to me because he clearly got his clock clean. He gets back up. Joe Smith Jr. crowds him, punishes him, and starts throwing combinations. Not wild, but he's throwing combinations, and then he finally gets him out of there. He actually hit him so hard, he slid like under the ring rope, like on some wrestling shit. It was wild. But he got knocked out in front of his home fans. That was crazy. They had all their flags out. He had his long garb of a robe that kind of looked like a dress or something. No disrespect. No disrespect. And he got knocked out. He got knocked out in the first round. I haven't seen anything this shocking since when Jacobs knocked out Quillen. That was shocking to me. This was shocking. I did not expect anything from Joe Smith. On top of that, Joe Smith is not even a full-time boxer. He's like a foreman or some shit on a construction site. And he knocks out a credible contender. How does Fonfara feel? You got knocked out by somebody that's not even a full-time boxer. This dude builds cribs or skyscrapers or some shit. And this dude knocked you out clean. No debating. You got smoked. I don't know what Fonfara does from here. This was a huge loss for him and devastating as far as his career. I don't know who he fights next, but this definitely affected his upward trajectory of trying to fight Adonis Stevenson. As for Joe Smith Jr., no disrespect, I just think he got lucky with his Sunday punch, and he caught Fonfara and put him to sleep. And I don't see his career like blossoming and him being a new star or anything like that. I think he got a lucky punch in. He won. He's going to get paid. And he's going to go on to probably another big fight. And then he'll probably get knocked out. Because even though it was only the first round, even the shots that Fonfara was landing, like his face was getting all red and all that stuff and starting to swell. So I can't see him lasting long with a proficient boxer unless he again lands a Sunday punch. However, he always has that in his arsenal because he's clearly heavy-handed the way he unloaded on Fonfara. So it's going to be interesting to see how both of their careers change after this fight from this past weekend. That was crazy. I can't believe Fonfara got that smoked by a construction worker. Damn. I'm Amra. This is Amra's Logic. And this is my video on the destruction of Andreas Fonfara versus Joe Smith Jr. Gone.